Hey folks, welcome to round 4, I guess. We're on the play, so let's do that. Right, easy keep. Something at islands and cantrips. Definitely not the greatest hand again, but fair enough. I'm gonna get a basic, gonna start preordaining, see what we find. 2 cards we definitely don't want. A brainstorm is a great cost, so let's go with that. Mox Diamond. I could daze that. I have force of negation for life from below. Or I just let it resolve, get my card advantage in there, and use the force of negation for the life from below. Catching them on 0 green mana would be so good though. I don't really have to pressure or wastelands to really make them hurt for it. Pretty glad I didn't fight over since they had the basic forest, but it's not ideal. These don't get basic mountain, that's kind of rough. So I'm definitely gonna get rid of one of these. I think then just a lightning bolt, so I can get a basic for my Delver now and still have the mountain for these. Yeah, could just get a volcanic here, but don't think that's wise. Though they do have to go. Oh wait, no, that was a mistake. I should have just gone on the volcanic because I know they have access to the Ghost Quarter already. I'll show that. Just punching fire then, I guess. From the looks of it, yeah. I just have to hope that they don't have the Grove. Or get fucked, basically. Or at least that's not a Grove. That's rough. Yeah. Even though I have today, so they definitely should play a land before the second Springe of Fire here and take 4 of this. But I shouldn't have played that. Should not have played that. No, I cannot wasteland, so that was a big mistake. Oh, shuffle these away, but I can't. This game is over. Alright, let's bring those in, We might want upgrades if they get some post-board creatures. I'm gonna get rid of that. Bone Crusher's a creature at least, but also not ideal. Trim on a fossil wheel, get rid of a spell piece. Trim a bolt. I like to first, maybe just multiple braids to blow up Mox Diamonds. It does cut into our reach, but yeah, we're just gonna have to close out the game with our dudes. I would like to play first, and I would like to mulligan this. I would like to keep this one and get rid of a. I have to give this a try, right? But I don't want to fetch red. Oh, that's an issue. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't want to fetch red. Now with this hand I will fight over a Mox Diamond since I have a Wasteland for a green source if they don't have the basic. Now they do have the basic. And we have to counter exploration. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Brainstorm here. But this is gonna be rough already, so. Rid of the volcanic and a forager, I guess. Could get another basic. Or just a volcanic. I don't really mind them wastelanding next turn if they don't do too much else. Even though that means I can't cast a forager, but yeah, may have been a mistake. Brainstorm, yes. Attack. I want to be able to play 2 mana for that next turn, so. Because I want to be able to wasteland next turn. So I definitely want Days Force Negation in my hand this turn, but I want to wasteland Ethereal Forger next turn. I can do that. So I'm gonna delay my wasteland, I think. That's good for me. I'll daze that, or I'll force that. Force Brainstorm. Force. Yeah, let's just we'll find more spells for a second one if it gets to that. We only have 2, so it's not too risky, but that's right. Luckily we have the wasteland here. And they agreed that that was an issue. Alright, so we got away with countering their loam after countering their exploration. We went very low cards. But might want more fossil wheels over something like the Days or no braid. A bit more likely to force it to one Mox Diamond. On the draw, upgrading a Mox Diamond is not really a thing when I'm already behind on land drops. I think want the fourth force wheel. Yeah, let's just go heavy on the force wheels on the draw. I'll keep this. It's definitely not ideal, but there's much better than trying to mana screw the lands deck. So let's try to do that. Brainstorm. Right. And the time I forced their Mox Diamond, they have a second one. And they life from the loam, and we basically lost this game. Definitely want these, then gonna draw the most important card because of Ghost Quarter. Blast Zone into explorations. I'm probably gonna need to play the relic and just crack it right away to get rid of that life from the loam. Could wait until they if they get it back and retarget stuff, but they only have 2 cards in their hand. I get to double wasteland them next turn. I know they have a Maze of Ith, so they don't have that much going. They really do need to dig for more green sources, even if they have a second loam. On the other hand, if they return the loam, cast it, yeah, I'm definitely just doing this now. Just because they don't have green lands in their hand, probably. And I don't want them to mill 3 of them over. Exploration. That could be an issue. Force of Will, 1 turn late. So I can't get rid of that colored source unless I find a Brazen Borrower. I don't really have. I mean, they need to just draw the Dark Depths for it to be a real issue here. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna get rid of one of the forces and a Tarn, I think. I'm just gonna ponder here. I think it's too risky to get the wasteland here because to get the volcanic here, since if they draw loam on the wasteland is very bad for me. Carcass is a good card. That means I won't have to worry too much about the Thespian stage. But I don't like the other cards. But I can bottom the Force of Will with the iteration. And just draw the iteration here. Have the Carcass on top, drawing that next turn, keeping that in my hands until I need to use it. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's there. It's another stage, right? So now I'm pretty free to just wasteland that one, I think. Wait, and now I don't have red for iteration. No, that was a mistake, but I think it's safe to do this here then. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's not giving them any mana here. I will counter the corporation though. That's what they were thinking about. That was bad. That's not giving mana. I was like, I need to get rid of that before I hit in with this anyway, but it's not giving any mana, so I have no advantage of doing that here. Yeah. Life from the loam. I'm definitely gonna force that. Hope to ponder or brainstorm into graveyard hate, basically. To see as many cards as I can, so I'm going for the ponder. Surgical. It's rough that I have to draw these other cards then as well, but I think it's definitely worth it. And then next turn I can Expressive with the Scalding Tarn. Oh, I still have my land drop. Oh no, I can Scalding Tarn for this one since. Yeah, let's just get rid of their Life from the Loam, especially one in the graveyard. They have 0 cards in their hand. Quick shot of this, so I can check that later. Alright, and I know I'm gonna make a land drop next turn that I need, so I'm just gonna show them this, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna be making a lot of land drops anyway. I can't really keep their lands in hand with the Valakut exploration. That's so good with the Valakut exploration. Should I counter that here? That means I'm drawing like 2 lands from top of my deck, but I do get a Brainstorm. That just goes way too out of control with exploration, I think. Exploration with exploration. Sorry. Yeah. So the reason I think I could get away with that is because I have the Brainstorm here. So I could keep open Force of Negation this turn and then have Wasteland next turn if anything weird happens. So put that one on top and then the Wasteland on top, and then I can decide if I want the Wasteland or not. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll start charging that one up. Oh no, copying for it for more green. Alright. So do I want the Wasteland? I don't think I do. I think it's better just to try and find something that can kill them. That's not it. I guess it's more Insulation versus Dark Depths. And I could put this one on top if they try to kill it with something, which I definitely would. If they just draw something like a Pyroblast here. Yeah. really like them not having that exploration in play. That was a interesting match. They basically got to do quite a number of things that lands want to do, but never got anything off the ground that interacts with my creatures, so that was good for me. Definitely made a couple of weird plays, like just randomly wastelanding the Maze of It. I should have just waited on that, at least until it was my turn before my attacks. Yeah, other than that, let's go to round 5.